Again, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to call the Friday, February 6, 2026, Gary Sanitary District to order. Can we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May we have roll call now, please?
Commissioner Willie Cook.
Present?
Commissioner Ola Morris.
Present.
Commissioner Frida Graves. Commissioner Lawrence Batiste.
Present.
Attorney Jewel Harris Jr.
Present.
Executive Director Reagan Hatcher. Finance Manager Jerome Foster.
Present.
And that's the end of roll call.
Thank you much. With those folks present, we do have a quorum, and we can conduct business. I now go to the certification. Pursuant to Indiana law, Section 5-14-1.5-6.1, I certify that prior to the start of today's meeting, there was an executive session held, and there was nothing discussed in the executive session that was not indicated on the posted notice of the executive session. And being in compliance with Indiana statutes, there were no final votes held during the executive session. And that now takes us to item number 1, minutes. I would like to have you all peruse the minutes, and let's determine as to whether or not they're acceptable. Okay, can we have a motion to accept minutes?
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we accept the executive session and regular meeting minutes of January 16, 2026.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it has been moved and properly second. Are there any questions prior to the vote? No questions, and roll call, please.
Commissioner Batiste.
Yes.
Commissioner Graves.
Yes.
Commissioner Morris.
Yes.
Commissioner Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes, 0 noes.
I gotta make, I have to abstain on that. How do I do that?
Don't worry about
I wasn't here.
So it's okay, you're not required to abstain, but you can, so it's okay that you vote.
Okay.
that. Yes.
You're not required.
All right. We now move to item number 2, new business, and the first item, 2.1, a motion to approve GSD payroll earnings for period ending December 29th, 2025 through January 11th, 2026, in the amount of $287,917.68.
You said it all.
Okay, can we have a motion to approve this?
Motion to approve 2.1.
Is there
A second.
a second? Okay, it's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions regarding this? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner Batiste.
Yes.
Commissioner Graves. Commissioner Morris.
Abstain.
Commissioner Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 3 ayes with 1 abstention.
Okay, so the motion passes. We now go to item 2.2.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll let
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item 2.2, we're recommending approval of a declaratory resolution for projects required by Gary Sanitary District's long-term control plan. And, as you're aware, the long-term control plan has a host of projects, and the way in which we're financing most of them are through bond financing, and when possible, utilizing the state's SRF loan program. And so, obviously, what will follow this will be a confirmatory resolution, but just for your edification, we would be financing this through bonds through the SRF program, which provide much lower interest rates than we would be able to get in the market. So we do recommend approval of this.
What
matter.
kind of interest rates are you talking about? You know?
We're at about 1.5% below market, but I can get you the exact rate.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's, that's that, and then principal forgiveness are the two features that our benefits are going through that program. We got principal forgiveness on the last round of 5 million, so we weren't eligible to get it this time. We'll hopefully we can get it for the next round, but we do get the lower interest rate. Then I can come back to you with what those rates are.
Okay, just curious about what that was. Okay, you've heard the motion, is there a motion to approve this?
A motion to approve 2.2.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, are there any questions associated with this? Hearing none, seeing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner Batiste?
Yes.
Commissioner Graves? Commissioner Morris?
Abstain due to absence.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
The vote is 3 ayes with 1 abstaining vote.
Okay, so the motion carries. We now go to item 2.3.
2.3, we can ask Tim Austin, who is here today, our plant superintendent, to come up. This is to renew our chemical purchase for year 2026.
Disinfection season is upon us from April 1st to October 31st, and Rawwell Chemicals, they were our provider from last year. Doesn't carry enough.
Well, no, this for the people.
Oh, my bad. All right, I'll start over. So our disinfection season's from April 1st to October 31st, and we used Rawwell last year for our chemical supplier for hypochlorite, which is our chlorination chemical before it reaches the rest of dechlorination before it hits the outfall. Their price did not increase from last year. It was $1.49 per gallon. So usually during a 2-year period, if the chemical supplier doesn't increase their price from the previous year of when we accepted the bid, we will renew them for 1 more year before we release it out for another public bid, which is different than bisulfite, which will come up at a different board meeting, which they did increase their price. So we're in the process of going to bid out different vendors for sodium bisulfite. But for this purpose, I'm requesting that we continue with Rawwell for another year and then do another request for bid after this year is up.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard the motion. Is there a motion to approve this? Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and properly second. Any questions? Are there any questions? Okay, hearing none. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Batiste?
Yes.
Commissioner Graves? Commissioner Morris?
Abstain.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
The vote is 3 ayes with 1 abstaining vote.
Okay, so the motion carries. We now go to 2.4.
2.4 is a request for an approval of a bid for Gary Up for 525 McKinley Street in an amount not to exceed $227,000. We have Jabez Anderson here if you have any questions about the specific project.
Yes, there is a time frame. They've been given 60 days from notice to proceed to complete the project. No problem. Any more
Are there
questions?
any further questions? Okay, can we get a motion to approve? Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and properly second. Questions answered. So can we get roll call, please?
Commissioner Batiste?
Yes.
Commissioner Graves? Commissioner Morris?
Abstain.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
The vote is 3 ayes with 1 abstaining vote.
Okay, we now go to 2.5.
2.5 is a request to ratify the award of a bid to Mechanical Concepts for the emergency replacement of the blower assembly in Building 1. This is a HVAC, not to exceed $32,135.
Okay, can we get a motion to approve this?
And, I'm sorry, our plant superintendent is here if there are any questions.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
It's moved and properly second. Any questions? Hearing none, roll call.
Commissioner Batiste?
Yes.
Commissioner Graves? Commissioner Morris?
Yes.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes with 0 noes.
Okay, we now move to item 2.6.
So as the board knows, we have been trying, since we have began the trash program here at the Gary Sanitary District, we've been looking for a place to house the trash employees. And so we want that to be in the motor pool building, which is just here, next to this building. However, when we went in that building, it had only been used for storage for a number of years, so we needed to update electrical, HVAC, water systems. And so this is the motor pool electrical HVAC system in an amount not to exceed $30,694.
All right, you've heard the presentation. Is there a motion to approve 2.6?
I have a question.
Okay.
On this motion, does this work already started on?
Yeah, so we're asking that you all ratify this. I did approve this, but we wanted it to come in front of the board so the board was aware. This process is, we started because we are currently renting a, what is that called? Yeah, it's like a trailer, but it's like an office trailer. If you've seen it, it's behind this building. And so they are housed there right now, but we are only renting that. So we want to get it done as soon as possible so we can get this thing picked up and they can move into the motor pool building.
Okay. Again, is there a motion to approve?
Mr. Chair, motion to approve 2.6.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and properly second. Roll call.
Commissioner Batiste?
Yes.
Commissioner Graves?
Yes.
Commissioner Morris?
Yes.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes with 0 noes.
All righty. We now go to 2.7.
2.7 is a contract between the Gary Sanitary District and ESRI for our GIS software and support in our subscriptions in an amount not to exceed $20,747. So this is half of what the cost is. GSD will be taking half the cost, and the stormwater will be taking the other half of the cost, but it's to update our GIS system with software and subscriptions. Jabez Anderson is here if there are any questions.
Are there any questions associated with this for now? Okay. I assume that by virtue of the fact that 50% of it is to be covered by stormwater, that stormwater has a budget now?
Yes, this would be one of the professional services that stormwater would contract for.
Okay, all right. Any further questions? Can we get a motion to approve this?
I motion to approve 2.7, contract renewal between Gary Sanitary District and Environmental Services Research Institute.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and properly second. All questions answered. And roll call, please.
Commissioner Batiste?
Yes.
Commissioner Graves?
Yes.
Commissioner Morris?
Yes.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes with 0 noes.
Thank you much. We now go to item 2.8.
2.8 and 2.9 are IT contracts. The Cisco licensing for the Cisco firewall is $17,406. That's our protection from hackers and other bad actors that try to steal our information. And then 2.9 is just our annual Microsoft service subscription. And this price is guaranteed for 3 years. That's $46,846.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Are there any questions associated with these two? If not, can we get a motion to approve 2.8 and 2.9?
I motion to approve 2.8 and 2.9.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and properly second. Roll call for 2.8 and 2.9.
Commissioner Batiste,
Yes.
Commissioner Graves,
Yes.
Commissioner Morris,
Yes.
Commissioner Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes, 0 noes.
Okay, we now go to claims. Item number 3.1.
I recommend a motion to approve and ratify GSD claim numbers 287 through 302 in the amount of $4,011,446.75. This amount is a little bit higher, and that's because bond payment was due at the beginning of January.
Didn't hear you towards the end.
The reason why the amount is a little bit higher, actually double,
Quite a bit higher.
double, is because we had our bond payment in January.
I see, okay. Are there any questions associated with this? Hearing none. Can we get a motion to approve 3.1?
Motion to approve 3.1.
Is there a second?
Second.
It has been moved and properly second. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Batiste,
Yes.
Commissioner Graves,
Yes.
Commissioner Morris, Commissioner Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes with 0 noes.
All righty, we now go to item number 4, information updates. We'll begin with item 4.1, GSD plan activity. Mr. Timothy Austin, Plant Superintendent, will do the presentation.
All right, thank you. I'll be pretty brief today. Last week on the 31st of January, I submitted the combined sewer overflow operational plan. It's required by EPA, an item to submit that every year. It's our annual update that discusses the combined sewer operations and the operations at the plant, as well as our plans for future upgrades in accordance to the long-term control plan. So I did send that off to the board, I believe, last week. And also, there's 2 other reports that I'll be working on that are coming up, the OSHA injury tracking report, and then the hazardous chemicals and inventory report, where we just talk about if any of our chemicals we house on site here has changed, if they're hazardous or non-hazardous. We've been looking for a master mechanic for the past year and some change, or even longer, to assist with our maintenance manager and our mechanics in our maintenance department, who have been working really hard to keep things going in the plant and outside the plant. So we finally identified somebody who worked with United Water back in the day, who was a master mechanic here at the plant, who knows our facility, and we were able to bring him in and interview him. He's now working with the maintenance department, so we have another master mechanic on site to assist with training and development and just getting things done. So that's a win for us here. And then we're just continuing to upgrade and address HVAC and instrumentation issues at our lift stations and in the plant little by little. We got a lot of vendors that we're using that have been working with us since the tail end of last year to this year. So we're getting a lot of things done, and we're looking for a really productive rest of the year. And that's all I have.
I have a question for you regarding the OSHA injury report.
Yeah.
Did we have many injuries?
Ooh. I'm laughing because we didn't have, I think we had maybe someone trip, but nothing serious. Nothing that would consider, nothing serious. I think someone tripped down some stairs. Was that last year, Kara? Okay. Oh, so then we had none last year.
Well, that's good to hear
Yeah.
that, because we know about workers' comp, don't we?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so
All
no
right, well,
injuries
That's good news.
last year, because the report's based off of last year's activity, so.
Are there any recognitions awarded as a result of the limited injuries?
Yes, I believe IWEA, the Indiana Water Environment Association Conference, if we submit to them based off of no injuries, I think there's some type of certification or recognition. I'll have to look into it some more. Maybe OSHA would even give us something as well. So I'll find out once I start doing that report to see if we can get some recognition on that.
Okay, all right. Are there any other questions? Any questions? No questions. Seeing none, then we want to thank you, Mr. Austin.
Thank you.
We now go to item 4.2, our construction activities. Jabez Anderson will do the presentation.
Greetings, Board. So the updates are fairly light due to the weather, of course. US 20 Complete Street project, I've stated your concern to the contractor. He has gone out and fixed up the site. I want to go and re-verify to see if everything is to my liking, and then we'll continue forward from there.
Can I, at this point, say, I was on that yesterday, and there's like a series of humps. They cut across the road, and it's quite annoying. And unlike what has happened on Lake Street, where there were repairs made, you don't have that bump, and like small landmines in the road. So
Yeah.
I'd like to see them do something a little bit better than what they've done so far, because it's quite noticeable.
Yes, I would like to go out there with you so we can both take a look at it. That way I can see exactly what you're seeing, and then we can try to get a remedy to that.
I would appreciate it.
Okay. And then moving forward, we have the 27th and Chase Force Main relocation. They've installed the valve vault at 21st and Chase Street. They are opening that intersection actually has already been open, and they're going to continue installing the force main between the installed structures. And then we have 355 King Street that is currently being done by Met Sewers, and that project is in progress. And that is it for our construction updates.
Okay, are there any questions by any board members? Seeing none and hearing none, we want to thank you, Mr. Anderson, and you
Thank
and I
you.
will get together.
Surely.
All right. Is there any need for board discussion? Out of the board members?
I'd just like to say that regarding our master mechanic, our head of maintenance has been asking for that position to be filled since I walked through the door. And it was just really tough to find someone that has the skills. And so I just want to thank Tim and the rest of the group for going out and hunting down someone, because that's literally what they did, to find somebody to help Juan over in maintenance, to be able to have a second person who understands the equipment and to be in that master mechanic role.
So
So
you're saying he recruited somebody?
he heavily recruited someone. So we're very happy about that. And I know that it takes a load off of Juan, who was handling a lot of that stuff by himself, so.
Okay, well, happy to hear that as well. Any other discussion, or are there any requests to speak?
No, sir.
No requests to speak, then I'd like to call for an adjournment. This is now adjourned. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call the Gary Stormwater Management District meeting for Friday, February 6, 2026 to order. May we have roll call, please?
Director Willie Cook.
Here.
Director Ola Morris. Director Frida Graves. Director Lawrence Batiste.
Present.
Attorney Jewel Harris Jr.
Present.
Executive Director Reagan Hatcher.
Present.
Finance Manager Jerome Foster.
Present.
And that's the end of roll call.
Thank you much. With that having been done, we do have a quorum and we can conduct business. I will start with item number 1, the minutes. Is there a motion to approve the minutes for January 16, 2026? Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and properly second. Roll call.
Director Batiste.
Yes.
Director Graves. Director Morris.
Abstain.
Director Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 3 ayes with 1 abstaining vote.
Okay, we now go at item number 2, new business. Item 2.1.
I recommend a motion to approve GSWMD payroll earnings for period ending December 29th, 2025 through January 11th, 2026, in the amount of $55,530.72.
Okay, you've heard the motion. Is there a motion to approve this? Is there a second?
Second.
Been moved and properly second. Are there any questions associated with this? Hearing none, roll call.
Director Batiste,
Yes.
Director Graves, Director Morris,
Yes.
Director Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes with 0 noes.
Okay, thank you much. We now go to item 2.2.
2.2 is the other side of the ESRI GIS software support for the amount of $20,747.50.
Okay, all righty, thank you. You've heard the motion. Is there a motion to approve this? Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Director Batiste,
Yes.
Director Graves, Director Morris, Director Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes with 0 noes.
Okay, thank you very much. We go now to item 2.3.
2.3, we've been talking about additional support on the engineering side for stormwater. And so as Jabez Anderson works to recruit others into the engineering department, we're asking for this agreement with Metric Environmental. Jabez, can you give them a little more detail?
Yes, so Metric will be, per this contract, will be handling the backlog for all of our permits. Because there's so much construction coming into the city, there's quite a bit of permits to check through, and just to make sure that they get checked through thoroughly and everything remains at a excellent level of quality, we're contracting in Metric for that. Also, when I bring in the new young engineers, then Metric will be there to help train them to take over doing those permits. So it works kind of twofold in this case.
So for the year, the amount is $128,825, but we think that this will substantially speed up the process of approving permits for stormwater, and that's the goal.
Are there any questions associated with this? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve? Is there a second?
Second.
It has been moved and properly second. Roll call.
Director Batiste,
Yes.
Director Graves, Director Morris, Director Cook.
Yes.
The vote is 4 ayes with 0 noes.
We now go to item 3, claims. 3.1.
There's no claims to approve for stormwater this board meeting.
Can you repeat that?
There are no claims needing approval for this board meeting.
Okay, thank you then. Okay, we're good to go. We now go to item number 4, informational updates, MS4 updates. Do we have someone who can do that?
Yes, so we have Leslie Thomas. She is our MS4 Outreach Coordinator, and this is her first presentation to the board.
Well, welcome to the
Thank you.
presentations.
Thank you. So right now, we are focusing on our annual report. So those documents basically focuses on our inspections and trainings and mapping and the stormwater of what we did for the past year. This report basically evaluates to make sure that we stay in compliance. And so the next thing that we have is on February 17th, we have our contractors training. It's going to be at the Dean and Barber Community Center. So that's basically the whole team will be there. And then, so one of our big events that's going to be coming, our partners Brown Faces and Green Places, we're going to be kicking off the Earth Day, which is the Planet Palooza, and that's going to be on April 11th. And so we're going to have a booth set up, which will be an educational booth. And that basically concludes like our updates so far. Okay,
You
thank
said
you.
that date was February 17th at Dean and
Yes, so
Dr. White?
February 17th is for the contractors training,
Okay.
and then April 11th is for that kickoff of Earth Day.
April 11th, again,
Yes,
is
it's
what?
going to be at Marquette Park.
At Marquette.
Yes.
Okay. Mrs. Morris and I usually attend those two meetings, so
Oh,
if
perfect.
in the future we can get
I
it.
can send you guys information for,
I was going to say, would you send us the
Yes, sir.
information?
Okay.
And for any of the other board members, I would say, who are interested. Okay, so just send them all. Are there any questions of this young lady? Welcome aboard, young
Oh,
lady.
thank you.
We now go to discussions. Do any of the board members have things that they'd like to share?
Good.
No requests? Are there any requests to speak?
No, sir.
Thank you much. Then now we adjourn this meeting. Have a very pleasant afternoon, everyone.
Let me show you something real quick.